What's up, everybody? Does everybody here get tired of that same old plain Jane cheeseburger? Well, today I got just the recipe for you, just to spice up your burger and make it gourmet. Today we have French onion cheeseburgers. Let's get cooking. So to get started, I have my ground beef right here, and then I also have 2 tablespoons of French onion soup mix and half a teaspoon of some grated onion, and that's all you need. And this is going to be the most prominent part later for our French onion flavor that you're really looking for in your burgers. So we're going to add that, and we're just going to get that a mixy mix. All right, so now that we've got our seasoning mixed really well into our ground beef, we're gonna roll them out into burger patties, and then we're gonna start on our onion. All right, catch you in a bit. All right, before we head on over to the pan and start frying our onions, I'm gonna show you how I would chop my onions, specifically for this recipe. Now, you can't really dice them, and I'm not really good at dicing. As I mentioned many times before, I'm not a chef, not yet anyway. Hopefully in the near future, actually. I was supposed to go back to school this year, but some issues came up, and that didn't happen, unfortunately. So, you know, it is what it is. For this recipe, we're just gonna do slices. I know how to dice, but I'm obviously not really good at it. So what I do, and I've watched a lot of videos, and for me, this works the best for me, is like when I'm dicing, leave the root on, because, I'm not really good at, holding it together. It always falls apart and gets all messy and such. So the root really does help it go together any way you're slicing. So anyway, I already cut the other top part off, the bottom part. That's what you need to cut off. And now we're gonna cut it in half. Anyway, like so. Oh, come on, there we go. Anyway. So normally when you dice, you're supposed to cut all these parts like right there, and then, cut in the middle if you have room to do so, and then start slicing straight down. But for this one, we're just gonna slice straight down, because like for this recipe, when you're caramelizing onions, it doesn't really work when they're diced, so you need to have them in slices. So anyway, there we go. Now, I know most of you know that caramelizing onions takes time, between 30 and 35 minutes, because you want to get it a good browning on it, and just that translucent, you want translucent onions, so you don't want to overcook them, you don't want crispy onions for these. A quick little hack for you to end up cooking it a little bit quicker. What I do is you can turn your stovetop to high instead of low, but you have to constantly whisk more and then stir more and add more water, more than you normally would. But that should cut your time maybe 10 minutes, 18 to 20 minutes usually gets you done. So anyway. There we go. Brown, soft, moist, translucent, caramelized onions. That's what we're looking for. All right, so now that our onions are done, we're gonna set those aside, and then we're gonna get started on our burgers. And when our burgers are done, we're gonna top it off with some Gruyere cheese. And then as a topper, after you toast your buns and assemble your burger, you can top it off with arugula, because that works so beautifully with this recipe. All right, catch you in a bit. And the taste test. Oh my gosh, that just screams gourmet burger. If that doesn't make your mouth water, I don't know what will. This is 5 stars forever. Boom! What's up, guys? Today I'm rating Arby's, because they have the meats, So today I'm rating one of my favorite sandwiches. The one I always got when I went there was their beef and cheddar. The beef and cheddar, and I like the classic too.
Now, this is one of those places that used to be so much better in the 90s, like so many of them, and a lot cheaper, of course, thanks inflation. But so today I'm trying the classic beef and cheddar. Yes, they are a lot smaller than they used to be. Although, however, I haven't been here in quite a few years, so I don't know. They might have gone back and forth. Who knows? Anyway, I'm trying it with their three pepper sauce. I don't think I've ever had that since I've been here. I always stuck with the Arby's sauce because they have the best barbecue sauce. I didn't like horsey sauce back in the day. I just always thought it was hot, too hot. But I think horsey sauce is only good, which is basically like, it's not even spicy mayonnaise, is it? Gosh, I can't remember how you would describe it now. But anyway, I think that's only good on Reuben's, honestly. I've gotten a little more of a taste for it. Yeah, I never had a taste for it back then. Horsey sauce, whatever they call it. Anyway, so you guys know the drill. I'm gonna pour the sauce on there, and then I'm gonna take my bite and give you my ratings and my thoughts. Yeah, they definitely have less meat in their bread, or less meat in their sandwiches than back then. Bread ratio does outweigh it, definitely. Yep, not the same. Just definitely smaller portion. Spicy barbecue or three spice pepper sauce is pretty good. Altogether, I would give it a 6.1. And just because, their meat still tastes just the same. I haven't really changed that on their recipe, on their meats, so. All right, 6.1. All right, don't forget to like and follow. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking, everyone.